Aquarius, this is Weekly Tarot Light. I'm going to do a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Now, do stick with us as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos, so do stay tuned for those. I do also do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook or on Instagram. Now let's get right in on that general reading. I see you absolutely, Aquarius, having some big satisfaction upcoming, and I do see some movement that will really give you happiness, satisfaction, and you'll have a sense of completion in the near future. So let's keep that in mind as we do go about our reading today. I do absolutely look forward to seeing about that because that is phenomenal. So let's get right in on that love reading here. So in terms of love, I see that you have absolutely felt recently that something was up, that there was something wrong, and I really see that there was a situation either with your partner or with an ex, that person, it felt like they really backstabbed you. And I see that for that person, say if that person is an ex, that they really hurt you and it feels like they ripped your heart right out. I really see that this absolutely hurt you in quite a few ways and honestly could have caused quite a bit of trauma. And for those of you not in a relationship, that person, maybe they started a relationship with someone else, that basically it wasn't something that they did to backstab you, but it's something that they did that hurt you inadvertently, and that honestly you felt like you and that person had something great going on, but that they're just, it's just as if they weren't thinking of you when they took this action. Now, I do notice that this situation isn't the end of your situation with that person. That although you feel hurt, betrayed, backstabbed, etc., that person absolutely is thinking of you. And I see that there is absolutely a situation here that will lead to you having a dream come true in terms of your love life. That person and you do absolutely have a future together. For those of you with an ex, that person, although things have been tough and maybe there was even a breakup or backstabbing or something happening, that person is coming back. And I see for those of you not in a relationship, that person and their situation, their relationship is going to last a very short time, and that they will come to you very soon. For those of you in a relationship, I do see this as a tougher situation, that person has hurt you in a way that is really quite painful, and it will take time to forgive, but I do see that person that they absolutely will learn from this situation quite readily, and that they will learn from this situation as a true mature person would, and that they will grow from the experience. I do see that in the near future that there will be fairness for you, and that things will be absolutely acknowledged in your favor, and that you have big things coming for you. So I do see that although things are extremely difficult recently, that they are going to come back to fruition, and you will have satisfaction in the end, and you will be very happy. Just like I mentioned in our general reading, that satisfaction is on its way, and you will be happy and fulfilled. Now let's get into the financial side of things. Okay. So in terms of finances, looks like you have felt like you were really pouring everything into the situation. That you really had a situation where you absolutely poured your whole being into your work. Not only in terms of your emotions, not only in terms of what you felt and how hard you were working, but you poured everything into it. And you felt like it came out to nothing, that it was just not coming out and not happening, basically that you weren't benefiting from it back. You weren't getting out what you were putting in. Now, I do see that there are a couple of avenues for you, and that honestly, that you have a blindfold up, that there is some indecision, but that there's information not being shared with you. I really see that this emotion, these tough times that have arisen from that situation in the recent past, that things aren't as hard as you imagined them to be. That even though the information hasn't really been conveyed, and even though things haven't really worked out the way that you expected them to, that I wouldn't worry at this point. At this stage, things are in the works. That although you haven't been specifically told about things or that you are waiting for an answer, I really see that there is somebody around you, somebody above you, somebody who is there noticing and acknowledging you, that they have that information. They're not sharing it with you just yet, but they have that information and they are ready to share it. They are on their way and they're going to share it with you very soon. So you do have big things coming in terms of your finances from that person above you. So keep that in mind as you go along in the coming times, and just keep an open heart. Well, honestly, I really see you keeping an open mind and an open heart to the situation. Now, as we do finish that up, I will just point out again that I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I also do personal readings. So get in touch for those on Facebook or on Instagram. I'll see you next time.